back in time that only lasts about 2 minutes.
It's great. I love it.
Hundreds of passengers cross the Kentucky River on the View Ferry every day. Millions before them.
You're almost like going back in time because this was the only way to cross the river, say a couple hundred years ago.
Instead of motorcycles and cars, the service once transported horses and wagons on a wooden barge. It's considered the oldest year-round ferry service in the country.
You'll find two state flags flying on the ferry, Kentucky and Virginia. The Commonwealth of Virginia actually chartered the ferry because Kentucky wasn't even a state yet.
The faces of passengers and crew members have changed throughout the decades, but the connections remain the same.
You like hearing about them going to work. You like hearing about them complaining about what they did at work.
Port Captain Clayton Embley has been at the helm of tall ships in the Mediterranean, yachts in the Caribbean, and now the View Ferry.
Like, there's more to it than meets the eye.
The ferry connects Kentucky 169 at the Fayette, Jessamine, and Madison County lines, cutting off some major time for commuters. Embley says the key is to make sure the passengers are safe and the 3 cars on the barge are balanced while it travels about 500 to 600 feet to the opposite bank.
The day actually goes pretty quickly because you're always looking for what can go wrong.
The service doesn't just see regulars. Tourists from all over the state, country, and world come here to make the quick but memorable trip, especially during the summer.
The biggest thing you see is people absolutely surprised that something like this even still exists.
This year, they'll see something new. The towboat that connects to the barge made its debut in December, complete with a stack and paddle wheel, adding to the historic feel.
It's a nice ride, nostalgic ride, step back in time.
A step back in time that will continue into the future. Sarah Finney, WDRB News.